Town Dog. Now I'm back. I'm in Euro Truck 2 with the Christmas runs. The last one that I did, I kept calling it run number 8. It was really run number 9. So 9 is done and we're starting number 10 now. I had just lost count, that's all. I wasn't paying attention. I had so many loading, uploading, downloading. I forgot which one was which. But anyway, this is number 10. Number 9 is done and uploaded. So let's see if we can get this one started. Now, 1,900 people on the server I've been getting into. That's pretty heavy. I'm putting myself back up north again like I did last time. I went on moved north, but northeast this time from where I was quite a ways over. And I'm going to try to get me a load out of there. Be the first time I've been in this area on this profile, so everything will be showing I've never been there. And that's how I'm doing. I've moved my truck on offline to get it in a new position so the run will be a new run and not running to the same position all the time. That's all that was. The way I was running short runs, I wasn't getting out there, I was going back and forth. So let's see what we get going now and get a short run from here. Or a medium run maybe. So let's see what time of day it is first thing. I haven't been in online yet. I was offline but not online. It showed daylight but not real bright. Let's see what we got. Also I need to check on, let's see what it's going to do now. Hope it loads right. Why it stopped here I have no idea. There we go. Hopefully it'll load where I was. I didn't make an extra save, but it saves itself automatically, so I assume it'll go back to the same place. I'll know when I hit the ground. I'm just sort of assuming, yeah, it looks like I'm back to the same place. Even the map shows. I need to clear the map. I've got a tag. That's the tag I used to slide my truck up here so I can find this area. We don't need that no more, so let's clear that. I'll set it back to where it was and back out of there and see where we up in the upper corner up there. Let's see what country we in. Hell, I don't even know. Anyway, wherever those cities are, that's the country we in. This here, this is one we just run a while ago. This run here carries us into Sweden, so this is Sweden here. So I guess that's in the upper end of that part. Whatever's up there north, but you see, I'm up there and never been drove in that area, so that's what we got. Now let's see what kind of load we can find and what we have to do to repair a truck or whatever, get our people to working. I'm about ready to buy another garage, but I don't have but 1 and 2 drivers. So anyway, let's see what we got here. Let's check the map again. That's what we need to find out where we at and what's got to go. I hear something out there running. So many people, maybe some people up here. Probably will be. Zoom in close, see what we got here for us around us. We've got a repair shop right there. Let's jump to the repair shop right around the corner where we at. I would drive over there, but drive over won't solve the problem. But jump over might not. We won't know we tried. See, I told you there's a truck right there. Somebody up here doing their thing also. But first thing I want to do is try to get everybody to work it. So let's see what we got. We got 1 degree of damage to the tires from where he drove that last load. So let's see if we can't get this over there. It's going to cost us. I don't see it. Right here. Here's where it tells right here. 205 to have his truck towed over there. As if it was damaged. I just didn't want to drive. Just didn't come get it. I see nothing moving on the advisor, so it means it didn't do anything more than likely. Let's move over here. Probably ain't gonna let me sleep either though, because I just slept yesterday. Might not. Oh yeah, it is. It's gonna let me sleep. That should do it. I knew that I drove over here. This should start it. That started it. So income come in $180. Now let's try that. Stop right there and let's find us a load. Alright. find some Christmas load out here, or have they quit using them all? Trying like 3 more loads. If we get them 3, we got the Christmas done. Looks like we do have something there. Now I'm not interested in driving no 2,200 kilometers, about what that amount to probably. Neither one of them, they all go about the same place, all the way down to Italy. Be a nice run. The last run, I wouldn't mind doing that. But I don't want to do this one. I'll kill time and find out I don't have time to finish it. There's one there. That ain't real bad. It's across these 2 continents, but it stays up here, going from Sweden to Norway. Is what that was. That we've done been there. I think we've done delivered there already. But that's all right. I don't care where you've been and hadn't been. Both of them go to the same place. Now it's on the second one on the top. Let's see what else we got. I don't mind pulling that really. No Christmas loads there. Got one here down to there, which we done been there. So all these are going to take you somewhere you done been probably. Oh, we don't have none. Oh, it's going down, wasn't it? We got one here, shorty. That's not too much. That goes across the bay. It's about the same as that. I think I'd rather go up there than I had down there. The fact I hadn't been there, I said I had. It shows I haven't. So let's go back to that one. It's a pretty long run, but see what we got here. I thought I'd been there, but I hadn't. But that little city thing are small. Either one of them 2 right there would be alright. That goes through here. This goes over the upper road, which probably haven't been. I've been to here though, so I don't know. We can make it go either way if we want to though. So I'm gonna take that right there to the top, very top north. No, we'll take one out of there to the next load. Probably. Let's pick this load up and see how far it is to go get it. It's a pretty good little run now. It's got 600-700 miles or more. I didn't fix my truck, which it all it is tires, but it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and fix it right quick. Yeah, it looks like my truck's already on there, don't it? That's a Scania there, though. Same color, but it's a Scania. Almost exact color. He's not on the thing. He's off it, look like to me. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Probably tire wear, that's what it is. Fix the tires. We don't want to wear them out while we're driving. Yeah. I drive so reckless. I'm pretty hard on tires, look like. At least I'm not too bad on fenders. Every now and then I'll bump one on. Hadn't seen any damage on the truck itself to mount this thing down in quite a while. Change this back over. Right across the road, up the road a little ways. Down the road. I think turned the wrong way. I was looking at the wrong end of it. Oh, what have we got yonder? Oh, that's good stuff right there. Alright, we gotta go to the left out of here. This is not a roundabout, so we're gonna go left. Come on, where's that? There. Look like our load's right here. Yeah, I see it's sitting, waiting on us. There's that guy doing his exercises on that pole again. He's practicing for a nightclub dance, pole dance. Okay. Our Christmas load right yonder. That bagger up there. Split the difference in them 2 views, them mirrors. I could adjust them mirrors for a change. I ain't been adjusting them. I can adjust the ones in the original mirrors, not the ones that pop up. They won't adjust. All right, we got our load. And ready to make tracks. There's our Christmas package. Christmas package number 10. Vietnamese say, this is number 10, GI. Sorry about that too. But that's part of my life. Now we gotta go back this way so we can miss that corner. Get away from that corner so I can have a trim, pull that trailer around it. There we go. Got a light right there. It's changing. Straight across. I thought we had to turn here, but we ain't gonna go straight across. Miscalculate distance or a turn. Go right there and turn left. Oh, back signal light flashing. I had to watch that. Oh, we got a roundabout here. Gotta go to the right to go around. All right, let's do away with that then. Let's go this way. I don't know how you use a signal light on a roundabout. I'll be honest with you. It changes as you go around real quick like. Here we go. Now we get to pass by that thing. A while ago our road was closed going by it. Now we go right by it. It must have been a different road. The one was closed a while ago going right past that thing or going right into it. I think going straight into it though. We passed that coming out. All right, that road sign says all these places here both directions, okay? Well, we're going to go that direction regardless of where it carries us. I see those trucks on the road my way. See if we can get this thing out of here. All right. We are right on fuel. We fueled up coming in about 50 miles out, so we are all right. All right. I'm putting all these Christmas loads up on YouTube under Euro Truck Christmas Gifts playlist so everybody can get into them if they want to and watch them. And watch them in order if you want to, but they don't come consecutive because I moved around. I didn't stay in the same place. I did that partially due to time and making short loads, trying to get spread out my pulls, and partially due to whoa! I'm about to get inside. I'm gonna lose it here. If I don't get inside, I'm gonna run over the rails. It's just short up there. We'll do it a little better inside, not a lot, but a little bit. Maybe I can stay off of them. The outside rail drops here to help some. Still got a little post, I think. Oh yeah, and post a little further over, I think. I've got a cup of coffee to take a drink of. What we got here? I keep running up on these dead plain little detour things. Construction or spot in the road. Oh yeah. Caution. Got a damage in the road. Looked like it had a gas leak on the ground there. What it looked like there's smoke coming up off of it. Is that somebody burnt the car there to collect insurance? Oh, okay. We don't do things like that in the United States, you know. much. Well, I never have. Some people might. Even though I have had one to burn, for sure. They repaired it to get back to me, though. If you call it repaired, they didn't finish it. I got it back, and they never did finish it. I complained to the insurance company not to pay them, but I think they had already paid them, to be honest with you. They didn't tell me that. I told them, don't pay them, look at my truck finished. They never did finish my truck. It's the same insurance company I got now, which this time I had a fender bender, they done pretty good. The other man's insurance, which was the same company I use, same company I've got now. But they fixed my truck about as expectable as I'd expect. So, but no real complaints on the way they done it this time. I do have one little spot in the paint that I seen, but I didn't report it, so I don't know what they would have done about it. If I had this truck's old enough that it looks good, I'm not worried about that little speck that you can't see. You have to get the light right, get your eyes glared on it to see it. But it looks like a little speck in or on the paint showing through stuff. Almost like a smudge on top of the paint. Alright, here we got to make this turn. Late. But get inside that pit, that post. Oh, don't hit that post. Just hug that post there. That'll bring that trailer around. There we go. Now I need to stay this way to stay over here post on the other side. I don't need to be against that rail, but I need to be close as I can get to it without being against it. Be against the right rail, so the trailer will miss the left rail. Once you pass that corner, let's go against the left rail, so the trailer miss the right rail. As it cuts across the corner on you. Now we got it. Everything look good. Let's get this load pulled. Well, now we talk about distance. Yeah, I said 7,000 miles. I'm looking at over 1,000 probably. I got 900 something now. 992 now. We probably had 1,100 miles so we started. I knew it was a pretty long run. Longer than I actually wanted to do. But I did want to go where it's going, so let's go there. These roads hadn't been drove on, so we get to take care of that too while we at it. It's only getting one direction by being divided. It's not getting the other roads. You got to come back this way to get the other road. So someday we may make a trip back through here. We also get to see all the scenery this time it's daylight. What time of day is it? Oh, it's 10:11. 11 minutes after 10 in the morning. There is. That's something like that. Oh, we got all that. We got it. The roads come back pretty close together here, so let's clear them both as you go. Speed limit is 80. I'm doing 85, so I guess I'm a little too fast. All right, back down to 77 now. Coffee cup sitting there getting cold. Just find a way to get a drink of that here in a minute. Get this run pulled. I don't know what I left myself in TeamSpeak. Somebody come in and start talking. I may be away, I don't know. Uh-oh. Loan payment, that's all right. Every time you pay one, that's that much less you owe next time. We got $110,000. We got enough to buy a garage. No, it takes 180, so we won't quite have enough. May be able to get enough to barn somehow to buy a garage up here. We buy a garage. We can't put a truck on it until we get a little more money. Plus, have to get rid of the load, get off the truck first. But we can buy one. So if we see one, we may just stop and buy it up here. I'd like to have one where I came from, actually. I didn't think about it before I left. Might have tried to buy one. I won't have a checkpoint to get me back there, I don't think, later. I still need to fix my horn. I keep saying that and I ain't messed with it. To stop and set the settings on my button so I have a horn. I got one on keyboard, but I'm not gonna go searching for it to blow. That's why I run over something trying to pass the keyboard. Try to get this load done. It's a long run. And we'll be 10. We got 2 more to run. If we get the next 2, we'll have it all done on both simulators. I don't think there's no extra pull to tie them together, but if it was, it'd be nice. They had mentioned at one time trying to put the 2 simulators where you could drive up to the ship and cross and come out in the United States, but they hadn't done that yet. They probably won't due to mixing the equipment and trucks and stuff. Because now if it put you over there and made you switch trucks, that might be alright. So you have your own truck waiting to just switch trucks when you get there automatically or something. Going the other way don't make so bad, but coming over here with that big truck, you'd be in trouble. I would. A lot of other people would too. Most everybody would. Or it's just Benz that won't pull these trucks and trailers around them. American trucks. At 1,900 people are going to see them pretty regular, probably. As long as I don't get involved and run over somebody, I'll be all right. As long as this run is, that's very possible. I hadn't did a flyover, I don't think, on none of these Christmas packages. Or not this end, I don't know about this end. American truck, I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did, but I might have. But I'll wait till I get these done. I'll probably go ahead and pull some of these later. I done practice now. I guess I can bring it into this, keep it in this straight off drive one a while, did a while, or one load each for the YouTube channel. Some people like one, some people like the others. Some people like none. That's beside the point. Don't have to like it. It's there. You can watch it or don't. You know where the little button is says off. That's all it is to it. My channel is not there to please any certain body. I'm trying to please everybody a little. If it don't please nobody, that's another story too. I did my best, so that's the best I can do. Might not be good enough, but it's gonna be good enough to me. And that's the one that actually counts right now. But I'm not doing it because I enjoy it. I won't be doing it. I know another guy pulled it out real quick, like it took him a long time to finally give up, but I don't blame him for giving up. I hate to see him do it because I like what he did. I like watching his videos, but I hate to see him stop running them. But it's his choice, and I don't blame him. It's just that I watch his truck pulls and not much nothing else. That's my buddy Kesket, man. Now, whether or not he ever hears this, I don't know. Don't matter. But it's for his shout out that I do like his truck, American Truck Simulators, and all of his truck simulator videos that he did. I've watched pretty well all of them. I don't have him as a follower, I don't think. Especially since he went to, I think he went to follow by being paid or subscribe. I do not subscribe to anybody for pay. And I'm not trying to make anybody subscribe to me through pay, so that's another story too. I don't say I never will, but I ain't planning on it. I'm not even planning on being monetized, but they may force me somewhere along the line, I don't know, in order to keep going. If I do, I just have to do whatever happens. If I do, I'll do a minimum. I won't do a whole bunch. It'd be only because they tell me I got to, probably. I'm not in it for the money. There's no money in me whatsoever at the moment. I've got a lot of hours in it already. Right at 280 something videos. Last time I looked, I had 3,670 or 80, 90, something like that viewers. Headed for the 3,700, which I could get. I could push it to get it, but I hadn't pushed. About 2 nights ago, I pushed some publishing over on Facebook. If I publish a bunch of stuff on Facebook at night, I'll get about 30 to 50 viewers the next day usually. So it does help to do that. That's a fact. If you're interested in getting the numbers. I didn't start at 4 numbers, but I caught myself chasing them pretty quick. Everybody does. Now I've got 30 subscribers. I'd like to have a few more, but I'm not telling anybody they got to subscribe or need to subscribe. That's entirely up to the person. The button's there if you want to hit it. If you don't, I understand that too. You might not want your little bell to ring every time I do something. But you're welcome to come look with or without it. Sure are. Every time you click a view, if it ain't the same one you're watching, I get credit for the views. That's all that's there, that number part. I know I pegged that hand in, didn't I? That's a habit I got used to. I drop it no matter what. If I want to slow down, that gear's going down one. Whether it likes it or not. At least the engine's not designed to blow up in here where I got it set. I think you can just put it, but I don't have it that way. We down a little fuel, but not enough to hurt nothing. We can go on some further. Now this long run across here like this, I hope it's not a long area without fuel. But right now we got a lot of fuel. The fuel station, I thought there was something else when I was looking at it. I actually thought I was coming from one of those tow booths. That's what I thought for a minute there. That's what I get for thinking, ain't it? If I think too much, sometimes it hurts my head. The government speed on this server is 90 kilometers per hour. These loads are supposed to be governed at 65 in America. I don't know over here what they are governed at. Maybe the 90. Apparently they are, because I get the 90 easy enough. And they might not be governed, just so servers governed. I don't know. I won't know as long as I'm on this server, because it won't shut me back. Supposed to be a rest area they're creating back there. Little loop back there. I don't go nowhere. But get them engineers out of the road if you want them. That'd save on retirement fund to keep it up. Bills are cheaper retirements. On the truck. We'll get out of there when Crooked Bends up before we got to him. I ain't checked if I paint my truck yet either. I need to do that on that last run, maybe. Got 2 more to go. We've come up 2 levels while pulling these Christmas runs. Really, we had any truck damage pulling the Christmas runs. I don't think. Not on this side. We had one wreck, but it didn't cause no damage to the truck. All we had was tire damage when we went to fix it. And I didn't actually look at the trailer when I got rid of it, but I don't think it had none on it. It didn't when I looked earlier, but sometimes it comes on later. Actually, when I got rid of the load, I didn't check it. That little Volvo just keep pulling that load. A little bypass loop back there. Truck behind me. I wish I took that bypass loop there. One front and behind. I hope that behind don't try to pass too quick. 2 in front of me. And now there's no passing. Well, I'm gonna give him a road. There you go, buddy. I'm not in no hurry. Now, if he runs over something, piles that truck up, I'll have to contend with it for a few minutes. But we don't think maybe he won't. Everybody don't drive as I do, just a few of them. Thought I heard something on TeamSpeak say something then. Not necessarily, but it sounded a bit like it. I don't know where I'm at on TeamSpeak. I can't look and see. I can't even. If I leave it where I can visible see it's all right, but on the other monitor, but it's behind the video machine, the OBS. Got it blocked. I can't see it. OBS is running, but I can't see the rest of it. I see the joint up past the node, but I only see the top of it. I can't see if it's anybody on it or anything. Or if it's logged in, which it is. I do not have a plate similar up because it could cause my ping to get too high. If not for that, I'd have it up also. Have it up on multiplayer on Steam, running a server under safe mode and Tail Dog 10. Not safe mode, what am I talking about? Under free flight, Tail Dog 10. Big old building there. Oh, I got that down that gear, and she's in the red. Try to slow down a little. The roads are a little crooked. All these crossroads don't go nowhere. They may someday fill in some of it. But they got a lot of map on Euro Truck. If we had half of that or a quarter of that, we'd be happy. 4 states is cutting a little tight for as many years as they've been involved. I believe we done got a steep hill here. 27 kilometers per hour. 5th gear with a gain. Well, it's going now. At first it was losing, but now it's gaining. There we go. Topping out the hill now, I think, too. It's fuel again, but I'm not going to stop yet. We still got well over 3/4. What we got left is distance 622 miles, which is longer than most of the other runs have been. There's a border flag. We just crossed somebody's border. That's hard to hold up 20 of them things like that, and this with joystick. Almost like real work, to be honest with you. At least mentally, if nothing else. Oh, we see us another tunnel coming up. Divided highway through the tunnels. I don't see any. Speed limit through the tunnel is 90. I don't think we have to worry about there. It's camera speed trap protected. At the other end, if you're doing more than 90, you get a ticket. I did read 90, I do believe. I'm gonna pull off and walk around about a minute here. Stretch my legs about a minute. As soon as I find the next wide places to pull off at. Shouldn't be more than long enough to. We got another intersection coming up, a little weird looking thing too, I think. It's caused me to go in and out and back and forth. Got to go to the next right. That's under that sign. Right up here we got another hang another left. I'm not sure, but it looks like that's an intersection turn too. Cause Oh, it's a roundabout turn. Well, Trevor, it's all close to that wall backer. But I did it. Close don't count unless it's horseshoes. Since I'm not playing horseshoes, it don't matter no more. I may be wearing a pair, but I'm not playing them. Alright. Get around this fence here. Old crooked curve, keep it off these fences. I ain't doing bad for an old country boy, I swear I ain't. With the equipment I'm using, I might not do this good if I had the right stuff. Someday I may, but right now I don't have enough room for it. Until I get the room, I don't need the equipment. No place to put it. I added that extra monitor 6 months ago. That's always been a handy bird too. OBS over right now, I look over and see that it's still working. Sometimes I don't look at it, but I can. I have had to quit and may not know it. It cost me 2 hours to play several times. But that's because I had hotkeys that I was getting on them. Turning it off without knowing it. That's my road. Almost crowded it before I saw it. I was busy watching other stuff. $536 miles left. Time I get out of my mouth is a couple of miles shorter, but comes a truck. Here comes a convoy, 4 trucks. Let's see. Sorry about that. I don't have my horn adjusted. Oh no, I think whole convoy, several more coming. Got us a toll booth. Got auto pass. That's a pretty nice convoy we just passed. They done put together probably all one convoy, maybe just people following each other too. And I'll assume it was a convoy the way they're laid out there. Had a bunch of them try to get me to join their trucking companies, but I don't do that. I do my own little thing. I might get somebody to drive with me for some time, but I'm not interested in a convoy or anything. Most of the guys I know don't play this game. They flight simulators. That guy over there taking him a red. Oh, goodness gracious, I almost didn't see that. I might have damaged my load. I watched that truck and I didn't see that roundabout. I made it, but it sure did bounce me. I watched that other truck back there. Darn if I didn't run right straight through that roundabout at high speed. At this here, I completely stopped before I got there. Got that behind us. Won't have done any damage to my truck. Trailer got 1%, truck got 1%. That's what done it. That bouncing it roundabout cost me 1% damage to my truck and trailer. Well, the trailer, maybe the truck, maybe tires. It's about time for another tire damage to come up, so probably the trailer damage is what cost me, not the truck. We'll know more about it when we check it. Hang on the left-hand turn. I didn't pull off walk around, did I? Must have told a story about that. Getting brighter in daytime, ain't it? Wonder what the next pull-off place is. Why I'd have to really stop, not be in the way. Rest station or fuel station or anything. How about a big flyover here? Bridge. We need to check up a little bit on car this for a couple of poles. There we go. Just keep turning. Oh, make a bow tie of this or no. Now, why would they make a turn like that? I'll be a way to cut across there, and I've done all that. There's nothing else. The elder created one. About a little short roundabout here. Probably got to travel through there. We're going to get out of these turns one of these days. I don't understand all this. Here we go, though. That's not for me to understand, just drive the truck. Are we going back the way we came from? Darn, we ain't. Something went wrong with our truck, with our route. I'll run past something or something. That's what that was all about. It turned me around is what it done. I don't run past my route somewhere. I don't know how far or how much. Carry me back to where I should have turned off before, I have to assume. Oh, I run past my turnoffs. I didn't even know it. Wonder how many other people did, but I sure didn't. Ever since that was been double red there, I was going the wrong way. Look like go turn around and go back again. Let me stop and take me an eyeball. See what I'm looking at. Something is either that or I turned the wrong way that time, but I done what that plain GPS said to that time. Pull off right here and eyeball this thing. Right there. Let me get the phone. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. No, I didn't. take my headset off. Okay, okay. All right. Bye. Jody's unloading the load, but he said it smell like smoke. He ain't coming in. Jody's unloading the load, but he said it smell like smoke. He ain't coming in. Now let me go back to what I was doing. Do I? Yeah. Yeah. Let me get back to what I was doing. I had a phone call. I got to do that now. Just leave me this out and see what's going on. Because here's carrying me back again. Apparently right here, when I made that turn, I turned myself around there and still here. No. What is this doing? Don't understand what's going on. Did I miss? Where did I go wrong at? This is going to carry me back to there. Well, I don't know what's happening. Seems like maybe a broken place in the map here. Come all the way to here, to here, to here, to here. I don't see our road to where we're going. All I see is what's behind me. Or did I miss it right here somewhere or something? Did I miss? No, I'm not to it yet. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna check it and see. Take another little drive here. Now it's showing me going on. That's something I just done though, see. I just done that once. Now, the arrow's supposed to straighten me out and carry me home after a while. But this here, what we just done, we're going to go right back where we came from, what it's doing. And we just loop and come down to here doing the same thing. Now, I don't know where my cargo's supposed to go to. I hadn't lost my trailer, it's still back there. This thing turned around here. Look at my cargo and see where it's going to, or clear the map and reset it or something, but let me. Alright, let's go across here. Seems like I just made this turn here a little while ago too, so it means I done this twice. Wasn't paying attention to it. Now it's showing me right there going the other way. It should show me coming back. I am 492 miles away from my cargo drop off. If a GPS don't straighten me out, I gotta find a way to get out of here on my own. Which I'll have to stop and do that and figure that out, because I don't know how. See, it'll bring me right back. See there? We just did that. It's going to tell me to go right back where it's saying. No, it stops there. Okay. Now let's see where the next route goes. Maybe I made the wrong turn up here, but I assumed I did right. It looked like I was right all the way through until I turned the wrong way there. Maybe at the end of the road I turned the wrong way. That's what it's going to show. Apparently I made that loop and it took the wrong exit end of it. So that means I've only been this far too far, not all that. All right, let's see if we get on the right road now. Slow it down a little more. This appears to be the right one right here. That's it right there. We went through here a while ago, just a few minutes ago. We've traveled close to 100 miles since probably, but 463 miles from here. Yeah, it shows going the other way. I must have made a wrong turn at that last turn. I didn't think I did. Or it crosses our intersection I turned or something. I'm about to go around this roundabout too far right here. That would have done it right there. It's probably what happened. Probably went straight across, which would carry you back where you came from. Right there's probably what I done wrong, right there. I know it is. What I done, I straightened that roundabout out and went out the wrong direction. As soon as I passed the center, it gave me a red line, so I followed it. Didn't tell me I could turn to go or finish go around the roundabout and come back out right. And I didn't see it. We're right now, apparently. Straightened it out. Going little windshield time that, wasn't, it was not counted in the process. All right, speed limit 70, we're doing 77. Fuel is still above 3/4. Not hurting there. There we go again. Another one of them things. Random road constructions and stuff. You driving along, not paying attention, run off in that thing. Another fuel station. We're still not hurting for fuel. Truck coming, 2 of them. We just got a speed ticket. Come on. I was talking about taking a break, though. It would have been a place to do that. All right, we're climbing the mountain now. It looks like we topped over the little ridge. Still looks slightly uphill. Like we got a train. Passenger train. Go over and go through his tunnel. Now I'd do that on my own time if they'd let me in an instant. Hang on, trailer. Hang on, trailer. Pretty fast for that trailer. I've had a few up on 2 wheels before. I've also turned several of them over before. that's some big old electrical lines. Oh, 339 miles. We're cutting it down now, finally. Of course, been cutting it down all the way. Throat's growling on me again. Growling up. Can't talk. Without a We got crooked road, real crooked roads coming, so I'm gonna be gearing it back down here and staying there. In fact, I don't want over about 8th going through and being John. Try 9, see what happens. Look, we started downhill now on this side, going around these curves. Another fuel station. I'm gonna stop and take just a few minute break. Top off the fuel, even though we don't really need it at this point. But that's what we're gonna do. I think, providing it looks decent when I get there. Get a good pull it. Fill up. We're going to park this thing right over here while I take a few minutes, took a couple of minutes.
Wait about 6 minutes and come get me some cold drink. Come on, I meant to do a while ago and I checked, and Tammy had posted that they had took her daddy back to Jackson from the nursing home, got him in ICU with pneumonia. They went in and found him. They couldn't wake him up. I checked. Sister Tammy had posted, Tammy Green, the Sunday school teacher, and the nursing home had went in and her daddy was unresponsive. They couldn't wake him up, and his breathing was shallow, and they sent him to Jackson Hospital and something. And I said, you know, I asked her. They said he was aspirating. I asked her, can he have a stroke? Because our family had that problem with my uncle, and I thought on others, and she told me that they had not said it, but she had been having many strokes. Or did. Stroke was taking him slow. His lights went down in his heart. I know they did. This one was first about 6 months ago.
I'm back. I don't know how much that come through the headset, but I tried to keep it from it. Wow, just explains to me about things that don't mean a lot. Stuff she's watching, not what I'm doing. Medical problem with other people that she knows that I don't even know. She has to explain it to me. That's all right, I guess. Sounding board. Got to be something. Can't be done now, so I'll have to do. As long as I can sit there without being kicked out, so let's go. If I ain't been kicked out, I don't think I have. I think I can check right here. Nope, I ain't kicked out. That won't come up on single player. Alright, we got 295 miles left on this run. Let's try to get it done. Christmas package number 10. Got some pretty scenery up through here. Swear it is. Ought to be outside the truck probably, but these roads are narrow. If I get outside the truck, I will run over one of them rails before it's over. Bite it here. Darn sure will outside. If I drive anywhere like the speed I need to drive to get this load done. We got a 90-degree turn coming up here. Put the signal light on because it's a crossroads, or actually it's not a crossroad, but it is. It's entering another road from this one. Don't see nobody coming either way. Alright. Speed limit here is 80. I got 72 and climbing. These bends are crooked. I don't care nothing about being nowhere around 80. Look at that. What a mess, what a mess. If I wasn't on Christmas run, I'd stop and take a gander at that from the sky. It don't matter on guess, but at the same time, I'm not going to stop a Christmas run for that. We'll be back up this way someday. This sure is a crooked road. About a tunnel, and out of a tunnel, it's climbing the mountains. What it's doing, works its way around mountains and ridges, around the. Probably go all the way around the mountain right there as you climb. What that is, go up one side, down the other. Probably another tunnel, a little higher or two or lower, whichever it is. Slow down, slow down. Slow down. I dumped one day on a bend, something like that. Turned that Scunnerbooker bend, another guy was riding, driving together. He was running a little faster than I was, and I got to hit that bend. To try to catch him, turned my truck upside down. That's another guy that's been a lot of illness and stuff been gone. I ain't seen him recently. If he's watching this, if he watches sometime he did. If he watches this is Old Town Dog, and I'm giving a shout out to the dude in the corner. He knows who I'm talking about. Anybody that knows him knows it. He's got a Steam account. Last time I looked, it's been 20-something days since it's been old. He's a big player. If he's not playing, something's wrong. His health is bad, so it's probably what's going on. Dude in the corner. There's a crooked inside that mountain. Don't turn that trailer over. I don't care if it does turn red. Don't turn that trailer over. I don't call myself a truck driver. But I know that motor stand gets to slow down if you put the gears down low enough. It's hard to brake this thing without regular brakes. It's just pulling that joystick back creates a steering problem. And when it creates a steering problem, a good chance you'll jerk it, turn it over or something, or run over something. So if I can stay off that as much as possible. I don't seem to have a motor brake. It don't make noise when I pull it back. Brakes work too good, but the motor don't only hear a motor brake or a retarder. I don't hear all that. I don't know if I got a retarder or not. I may not have. I'll check it one of these days. Try to work this truck over a little bit. Like the same station I just parked there a while ago. It better not be. Oh. Inside the tunnel going round the rocks. The red light change. Construction work, one-way street. Light control. We'll get a little closer. Tell me what blue yellow line comes across. You're in good shape. It's a temporary lane change. Is this thing gonna work or gonna hold me all day? Usually about 2 minutes in real life. A couple of minutes long. There we go. Oh, it told me then. Let me see if I can find them. Told me to turn on my headlight. Don't look gonna be kicked out. Maybe it's all right. I got them on now, people. I didn't have them on. It was daylight, but it's getting dark now. Even though up here it don't get dark. The time of day is what they go by, not how light it is. It must be that time of day again. 1600 yard. 6 o'clock at night. 7 o'clock, going on 7. 6 going on 6, 6:30, something like that. Headed that way. But anyway, I got them on now. They shouldn't have been long. That's how they kicked me the other day. I didn't see that sign come up. Wasn't even looking for it. Wasn't considering that being wrong till all at once I was offline. While I was off a while ago, I got me another cup of coffee, but I ain't had time to drink it. Sure would like to have a swallow that coffee right now. But I got both hands on the joystick doing different things. All right, we're going to come up on a left-hand turn pretty quick here now. See, I'm trying to slow down. That makes my joystick get out of hand with me. Need to prepare for a turn that direction. Got a roundabout. Don't guess we even need the signals this. I don't know how we're supposed to do on a roundabout. They should put on the right and left as soon as you get in line. But this is an underground roundabout here too. It's not just a roundabout. Inside of a mountain.
Your channel.
Knock, knock.
Who there? I'm recording the truck.
Oh, okay.
This is load number 10.
All right. I say nothing else.
That's all right if you want to talk. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I got 138 miles left out of a 1,000-mile run.
Down here.
You were moved.
Get away from that rail. I think I touched it that time. Somebody coming. Trying to slow down. Can't steer to slow down too. See what this guy gonna do. He's all right. A roundabout coming up inside the mountain, and I was trying to make sure I slowed down for it. And I'm trying to steer to slow down to it. It just don't work. Not good on this joystick. While you're braking, you don't have much control of the steering. It wants to steer your opposite what you want. Here we go. Roll a curve, but that's alright. I don't mind. I gotta quit here and go to town a little bit too. Got something to do for my wife, I think. We got another one of those toll booths coming up in here. See if we got a free, not a free pass, but auto pass. Look like we do on the outside. Yep, that's what it says. Kilometers, not miles. Get close now. Just load delivered. I'll have to take another break at the end of the load. Get my upload going probably. I have to run to town, take care of what I gotta do, get back. Look at that road winding up through it. 20 mountains up through there. I know it's what it is. Look up through it. Big channel or whatever it is up there. I forget. Look, cut right through the mountain, ain't it? I think they cut that. And here they got tired cutting, so they started drilling. 28 kilometers. Like somebody sat there in that dock right in the door. It's not my dock, but it looks like sitting right in the door for some reason. Watching traffic or whatever. Maybe parked on one side. 2 trucks coming. Company trucks look like both same color, both Scanias. Somebody likes Scanias. I don't really like them too much. I drove one for a long time until I got me a Volvo, but the Volvo seems to pull better to me. Got us a speeding ticket right there. Not paying attention to the road rules. Same guys as others. Just run a little bit behind schedule. I'll see my dock. All we gotta do is get this thing unloaded without turning it up. Truck behind me now. I assume he has to be going the same place I do. This is gonna be one of them deals here, I think. I've seen
Gościu, rusz tą dupę tam, gdzie
Yeah.
można jechać, 60 przez miasto.
Let that truck go by.
Halo, co jest grane? Czemu tak się zatrzymujesz niegrzecznie? Ja tu stanę i rozmawiam z tobą. Halo. Halo. Nie chcę gadać.
Bring it on by, big boys. I'll allow you to get your butt out of my way. Two company guys going to get them some loads, look like. They're on the dock I'm going to now. But if I'll be inside the dock, it'll be a no collision zone once I get in. All right, fella.
No co tam? Mordo, halo.
Is that my parking place? That's what it's saying. It don't give me a chance to do nothing. Just I got to park it coming out from there. That's what it's saying. Didn't give me a chance to ask or nothing. All right, we'll try that then. I believe I can handle that. If that's what I'm reading, that's what it looks like to me. Usually you get a chance to choose where you park. That's one of them times we didn't, did we? Or, now that showed the thing in. Guess I read it wrong. I swear I saw the lines for the parking. Well, it looked just like parking lines when I saw it. Now, it won't. Well, come on now, give me what you're talking about. That is parking lines. I don't care what you say. Show the thing there. That's it. We'll go back a little further. Pull back up and call it. Give me a forward gear. Right there, we're gonna call it. It did tell me to turn around, that's what it told me. I want to come back out and see a little green thing there like it's a parking. Like gonna offer me the chance to park, but it didn't. That's all right, we got it parked, it don't matter. But like just a little bit, get the next level. We will get it on the next load without a doubt. Now let's go back in here and park this thing. Where I want to park it, I don't know, but I'll park it somewhere. Park the far side of them trailers over yonder. Alright, we're gonna park in the last lane. And or just the other side of it one. May go to the other side of it just to get out of the main parking. The other side of it is a no. Let's do it this way. Do it this way. So over here is not a trailer park. We won't be in anybody's way over here probably. Right there. See how the line? The mirror makes me look good, but I know I'm crooked by looking at the fence over here. Now let's see what we got. I'm out of the way of everything right here. I'm all right there. All right, that's load number 10 done. It was a long 1,000-mile run, and we're gonna call it good. I'm gone.